So to start off with this makeup look, we are going to be using the Too Faced concealer, and we are just going to go ahead and prep the eyes. And I actually went ahead and went in twice to make sure that I have really good eyelid to go ahead and start off the eye makeup, and just go ahead and blend with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to be using my Airspun powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer. Okay, now taking this palette, this is the Afrique by Juvia's palette. I'm going to be using the color Aya, which is a really pretty yellow, and we're just going to go ahead and blend it as much as we possibly can so we can get a nice pigment color. And since it's a very light yellow, we're just going to go ahead and go in quite a lot until we can get a really nice pigment going. And now that we have a pretty nice yellow pigment, as you can see, we're going to go in with this other color, which is darker, and this is a pretty orange color, and we're just going to go ahead and lay it on top of the yellow. And you're just going to repeat the same thing. Continue to add that color until you get a very nice pigment. Now I'm going to go in with my Subculture palette, and I'm going to use a different color, which is going to be the color Fudge. This is a brown color. And as you can see, I'm using a smaller blending brush, and I'm just targeting that color inside of the crease. Now with this darker brown, this is the color Rowdy from the same palette. I'm also going to focus that inside of the crease only. So the first color was a brown, and this is a darker brown. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get some concealer. And I am going to go ahead and cut the crease. And I'm lying this crease right beneath the brown that I just added in. Now with my fingers, I like to set that concealer. Now I'm going in with my nude Huda palette, and I'm going to be using the color Beige. And this is just a beautiful white nude color where I'm just going to go ahead and focus it on the inner corner of the crease. Then going in with my Take Me Back to Brazil, we're going to go ahead and add this beautiful blue in the middle of the eyelid. Then we're going to go ahead and grab some black and put it in the outer corner. Then we are going to grab a light blue and then put it besides that dark blue. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to do as the colors are nicely blended in. We don't want them just patched on, but we want them nicely blended. And then we're going to go ahead and add some of this shimmery white inside of the inner corner of the lid. Now I'm just using some aloe water and I cleaned my face. I cleaned the fallout, and now we're using our e.l.f. liner. This is my favorite eyeliner, you guys. It is super affordable and it is so good. I kind of wish that the applicator, like the little brush, was a little bit more thin, but it works really good. And I don't know why I was acting super weird in this video. I was pumped up listening to music. So now we're gonna go ahead and get some clear glue, and this is from Kiss. And then these lashes that I'm gonna put on are from Ardell, and they're honestly not my favorite. I bought them because they were on sale, but they're not very dramatic as I wish they were. But I guess they were on sale. So then right now I'm gonna go ahead and put some white liner just to wait that the glue on the lash gets a little bit tacky. I'm gonna put on some mascara before we apply those lashes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some Peach Perfect foundation. This has been my favorite foundation, especially now for winter. I love it because it keeps my face moist now in winter. So it's like a medium dewy foundation. It's not super oily or super dry. It just falls in between both of them. So sorry that my voice is super scratchy. It is super early right now. So now we're gonna go ahead and apply those false lashes. We're gonna go ahead and conceal the bottom of our eyes to give more highlight. I'm just using the same Too Faced, I think it's called Too Faced Porcelain Concealer or something like that. Honestly, it's not my favorite either. I like the Maybelline concealer and it's much more affordable. Alright, so now that we have done that, we're going to go ahead and bake underneath our eyes. And because this powder is so light in color, I just put it on and take it off right away because it is super light and I don't want to look like a ghost. So we're going to go ahead and dust that off. And then we're going to use our wet beauty blender and just kind of even everything out. Right now I am using this beautiful blush, which is super shiny. I think it's called Galler Blush. My sister gave me this from her BoxyCharm and it is so amazing. Then we're going to go in with our Anastasia Glow Kit. We're going to be using this beautiful white. I like a lot of highlight, so I use both the blush and this palette to add a lot of highlight. I'm going to do my collarbones. Now I'm using this Cream NYX lipstick. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips, and this is just like a brown lip liner from the brand Jordana. Now I'm just going to go ahead and get some mascara. This is from Maybelline, not my favorite. Again, I need to go makeup shopping. Seriously, go makeup shopping. But whatever I have, I use. I don't like it to go to waste. And that is pretty much everything for this makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any comments, put them down below. And of course, I will see you at the next video. Bye guys!